Tunnelrat11 here with you. Today we're doing another Battlbox video. This is going to go over the value. I didn't get too much detail in that first video, the yay or nay video. You can look back on it. I covered a little bit of this on it. Mostly because I get long-winded, so I have to watch how far I go with certain things. So what I did to kind of go above and beyond what I was saying before, I actually went through each card and got every item and searched it up on the web. Wasn't sure on the last one, but this month, April 2016, was my 12th box. So I've been getting them for a year. Like I said, I did miss either 2 or 3 boxes when I started getting them. So it's kind of nice because it kind of, I'm sure a lot of people did that first 12 months and, kind of looking past that and stuff. So I'm just going to go right into it here. What you spend yearly on the Battlbox, and this is the Knife of the Month Club. This is the $149.99. Would be $17.99.88 yearly. Okay. What I found out of my findings, which I'll get into that in a minute, was $3,026.49. Okay. Which is a savings of $1,226.61. So. And you know what, I didn't do it. I guess I should have, to see, all the totals of what the values were, to see what they said, but in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. But it would, they can say all day what they want. So, so that's what I got out of it. So, first off, I'm not going to show my list. I got dyslexia and I've got terrible handwriting, and I abbreviate a lot of things and stuff, so it doesn't make friggin' sense, and I don't have time to rewrite everything down in that, and I don't need that guy that's, well, it's cheaper here. I don't need that shit. Okay. So to their to Battlbox, there's some things that take effect into this. For one, the old and new pricing, this is over a year's time frame. So maybe some of the things I'm getting in the newer boxes are a higher value than, something I got in the first box that's kind of dead now. So there's going to be, and then there's some things that actually I've noticed since they've come in the Battlbox, they've increased in price because of getting their name out there and stuff like that. So there's going to be, Amazon, I swear, my cart goes up and down all day with prices, because if they see a bunch of people having their cart, they're shooting the price up, or they're low on sales, shoot it up, or they're trying to get rid of them, so they shoot the price down. It just constantly. So this is never going to be the same. But this is just, like I said, just giving an overall of what I found on it. So the price change, sorry, I'm trying to, I can't read my own notes, so I wouldn't even try and show it to you. So let's go with basically finding this information. I'm an Amazon Prime member, so I do get a lot of the Prime stuff. So I found a lot of it on there. Some of the stuff that's not on Amazon, you actually had to go to the direct site. Some places that I've traveled through before in the past that have good pricings on stuff like that. So basically, these guys, they go off the MSRP price, okay, from what the company is the suggested retail price. I can't blame them there. I don't think these guys really have the time to go on the internet and find the cheapest price of something, even if they, got it for cheaper or more or whatever, to put it on the cart. Just what the company thinks it's worth. Put it on there. So I don't think it's a bad thing that I'm saying that what my value came up less than what they did, because I think that that's just their baseline. Why go search around on Amazon? Because that shit most of the time fucking changes all the time. So they're gonna look like assholes when it changes the next week. You know, it's less or more. Um, so I can't blame them there. And the other thing, the name brand stuff is easy because you can just search it in, find the website or whatever. But you kind of have to use an estimated guess when you're looking at some of this stuff. Like I know two examples off the top of my head, just because I've been doing some research on this stuff. On the single man tent you got, and the hammock you got in the bushcraft box, which I want to test them out and, you know, make sure they do what they do, but they don't have any name brands on them. So you know, like I said in other videos, some people, my opinion's golden, some it's garbage. So basically, you can look at it as I found the best pricing for what I think are the matches by description, size, color, stuff like that. Because I've seen a lot of these people that do these, that go on and try and stump Battlebox. They go on and find the first single man tent they can find, even though it could be garbage. It could be a freaking kid's tent, but it's a single man tent technically. You know, some crap made from somewhere overseas and brought over. Am I saying that those two items are made from China? Probably not, but that's why people do these videos, to see if it's actually worth the price that they put on it. So basically, you kind of have to use your best judgment to what you're getting on some of these items, because they don't have name brands on. So you just have to kind of do your best with pricing and stuff. So we'll go to the shipping costs now. Like I said, I do a lot of mine on Amazon, so a lot of mine's Prime, so I don't pay for shipping on a lot of stuff. But I did not include any shipping in any of the ones I found, even the stuff that's on the websites and stuff. I didn't include the shipping in this, you know, for this reason, because this, for one example, the Perkins knife in the bushcraft box. I love that knife. Never heard of the company before, but I actually looked them up. There are some on Amazon. I did not find the Damascus. I can't say the freaking name. Damascus, Perkins Damascus. I didn't see it on there. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. But I went actually on their site to see what it's cost, and it's still less than what, you know, Battlebox says it is price-wise, but it's in euros. So it's freaking UK-based place. So a lot of times either they don't ship over here, or it's expensive for shipping. So you know, like I said, you got to be careful when you're looking for prices for that price gouge, because you can go on Amazon and see that one item, you know, whatever, you get that item on the card, and it says, you know, $5.97. Oh, well, they said it's $11. Well, they didn't see next to it the $5 shipping next to it. So you kind of have to keep your eye open for that, and that's for anything. That's not even just for Battlebox, because when I get something, I try and get the best price I can for that item. I don't try and skimp on the equipment I get. If that's what I want for the quality, I want to find the best price I can, so I will look around. But that has bit me in the ass back in the past, because, you know, oh, hey, the website's cheaper than Amazon. Well, then you get a $15 shipping charge, and it basically blows Amazon out of the water. But I've also seen Amazon sham you too. So, like I said, do your homework. So the last thing on shipping costs, yeah, there is a lot of stuff on Amazon. I get that. And you got to look at some of this stuff that, I'm not saying they're small companies, but they're kind of starting out companies and stuff like that. You go on these, you buy anything, you're going to pay a shipping cost. Like a lot of these patches and stuff, not saying the patches are the best thing that I get out of these boxes ever, but you like that patch, you're going to have to go on their website and order something, and you're going to have to pay shipping. You know what I mean? Like, so basically it's kind of like saving you in the shipping in some cases. So that's all I've got on that. I don't know if a fire truck's dying or an animal is, but it doesn't sound really cool. I'll shoot it. I ain't worried about it. Had to see. I got oil rigs next to me that arms. I can't where they drill oil. You know what I mean? That, I don't know. They grease that sucker or something, man. Sounds like a pack of freaking wolves getting raped or something. Holy shit. Okay, so where was I? Blah blah blah. Okay, so the coupons in the boxes. There's only 2 coupons that I have out of the boxes I have that are actually included in the pricing. One was Wazoo Tactical. It was a $20, I believe $20 gift card. And it was the gift card was on a like a business card, but you break off the pieces. It was like balsa wood, and you make a teepee for like a fire tender. So it's kind of useful, I guess. But you know, it's $20 value on their website. And the other one was a Storm Rider belts, which I believe was another $20 coupon. But I think you did get it for the belt for $20. I think it was just you didn't know everyone's sizes, so you just got the belt. Which I actually got an additional item from them because of what I saw on there. God, it smells like shit too. If you see a big boom, this isn't going to be on YouTube. It'll probably be on the news. So basically, pretty much every box I've gotten has some form of coupon in it with savings on it and stuff like that. So I notice now they're not including that anymore. So to their bonus, you got to look at it as, you know, a lot of guys. I mean, I know like me, and I know there's probably a lot of people out there that are going to be listening to this. They're active preppers, survivalists, outdoorsmen, and stuff like that are always buying new gear and getting new things and seeing what's out there and stuff like that. So these coupons, pretty much, I'll tell you, I'm going to go with 75% of the coupons that I get from them. I get something from that coupon because I do see things, and I do want to try new things and stuff like that. That sucker's burning. I'll be right back. God, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't on fire. I was like burning freaking tires in here, son of a bitch. So excuse me if I sniffle a little bit. So like I said, if you know, some people may look at the coupons as a piece of paper and they don't care. I know like some of the people that do these unboxing, these subscription boxes and stuff, they're not into this shit. So that's nothing to them. To me, and like I said, for a lot of people out there, that's opening you up to new things and to save you more money on things. Yeah, you got to put more money into it, but you know, I like for example, the new welcome box. It came with a discount card from Dave Canterbury's the Pathfinder School. I've had some items on there for probably a good 3-4 months, and I just never pulled the trigger on it. It's like, I don't need them right now, you know. But when I got that coupon, I'm like, well, shit, you know, it was $20 for 20% off. I forget what it was, but it drastically decreased that price to the point where I'm like, well, yeah, I'm going to buy it, you know. So it's all in what you can afford and all that stuff. So I digress. So basically, I'll put in closing that for one, if you're one of those online warriors and have the time to do this shit, try and stump Battlebox. I got nothing against the people. You know, it's a business just like if I was to open up a business or if I was to go work for my family. Am I saying they're gouging us? I don't know. I don't know what they're getting these items for. But it's the same thing. Anything you buy, you know, it may only cost them a few pennies to build, but they're gonna charge you for this because they got, you know, insurance, they've got packaging, they got delivery, you know, all this other stuff. So, so you gotta look at it as kind of like if you want to be that guy and go online and stump them. Do it, because I don't have the time for that shit. So, not saying I wouldn't knock them if I found something, because like I said, a lot of these prices, I kind of looked at myself, it's kind of like, damn, like, that, it's a little drastic price for what I'm finding, you know, wise. But like I said, every box that I have found so far has not been under that $149.99. Just for example, the lowest box I found was $158, and the highest value I've found so far is $134.21. The only thing I can say to that 158 box, it was one of the newer boxes, okay? And a lot of, you know, startups and stuff like that, they try and get their way in, and also too lowering in price, because you got to understand, you know, like let's say for example for the first box, the Kershaw Creo 2, okay? I love that knife, by the way. But over this year, they may have came out with a Kershaw Creo 3. So of course they're going to want to get rid of the 2s, so they're going to drop the price on those, while the people that want to buy the higher price, they're gonna raise the price on that. Same kind, they just keep going. So this is like an economic class. Jesus Christ, should become a teacher. Okay, so we'll finish that up. Blah blah blah. So I mean, like I said, how the company I think works is, you know, I don't know these guys. I haven't talked to them, but I think we've all got enough common sense to understand they buy in bulk. So they're getting bulk items. So if you buy one knife, it's $100. You buy 100 knives, it's $75. You buy 1,000, it's $50. You buy, you know, so on and so forth. You're getting a better price, and then they're putting it in a box and shipping it to us. So the shipping costs and everything like that. But they're getting a discounted prices. And I've also seen too, which might be a case in some things. I'm not 100% on this. Maybe some other people can jump in on this. Every box I saw for the new welcome box, the Gerber LMF2 knife, the box is damaged somehow. Maybe they got a discount because it's damaged and they don't want to put it on the retail market because they don't want to sell that garbage box. Maybe there's misprints on some of this stuff. Some of those fine-tuned things, it's amazing knowing some people that work in like the production fields and stuff like that, that produce mass items and stuff, how a little imperfection can, that may not even be very noticeable, but they will take it off the market and either throw it away or, you know, give it to employees or, you know, divert it off to wherever. So as long as it doesn't affect the tool, the look, the capability of it, I don't give a damn. I don't need the box. I don't display my friggin' boxes. That shit gets burnt. That's heat, okay? I don't really care what it looks like. So I don't know. Some people think about that for me. I never really looked at a lot of the stuff. Maybe there's some misprinting on stuff. I don't know, but I mean, they're buying in bulk. And like I said, if you want to be that guy, which you're going to hear me say a lot because that guy's that guy, you know what I'm talking about, that wants to bash it and like I said, go on here and find the cheapest price of everything and knock them down, that's your American right, man. Do it. But for me, I think that these guys are doing a good thing with these boxes, you know, getting new content out to people and keeping that tactical outdoors bushcraft prepper style going through this box, you know. So like I said, that's my video on value. So take it for what it's worth. Hopefully I'll get some more videos out to you here soon. Actually, a little update before I finish here. This the ALSR Fox knife I was telling you about that I love so much, but I hate the color. While I was looking up prices, I found it. They call it some awkward green, but basically like a coyote and a black. It's a $130 some knife. So I don't know if I'm gonna beat the shit out of this and see if I can break it so before I get the other one, or sell it to one of my fireman friends. Not sure yet, but alright, other than that, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.